Hi, my name is Walker Boys. I am 25 years old. I live in Utah. I grew up in San Clemente, California, and I'm an embroidery artist and a painter. And I started embroidering back in 2014, 2015. I watched a Chanel runway show, their winter 14-15 haute couture show, and I immediately got inspired by the embroidery that they did on their clothing and how they pieced together all the clothing by hand. And there's just such an art and craft to it that I feel like I had never seen before. And I come from a family of artists, and so I've had nothing but support and love and from them. And so after that show, I went into my room, taught myself how to embroider, and I started selling back in 2016 when I started posting on Instagram, and I gained a bit of a following, and it led me to want to create kits that people can buy and learn how to embroider themselves. And so I wanted to go over truefort.co and the kits that you can buy and the subscription option that you can buy and just all the opportunities that will come from it. So this is one of my kits. It's my Delicate Bloom kit, and you open the box, and inside it's just like the cutest little package. And then it comes with a hoop, 6 inches, my favorite size, the fabric and thread, and a little booklet of this piece. And in the booklet, it goes over the materials that I used, the how-tos, so how I thread my needle and how I clamp the embroidery to the desk so I'm able to work with both hands, and my favorite stitches, and the link to my YouTube where I go over how I do these stitches. And it comes with a color direction guide of the actual piece and where all the colors go and which colors I use, and it comes with the drawing, the original sketch of the piece, so you can then buy your own fabric and transfer it onto that fabric and use your own colors and just be as creative as you want if you don't want to use the colors provided. So when you open the envelope, it comes with a needle. This needle is size 22. It's my favorite needle to use. It has a large eye, so it's easy to thread and you don't have to worry about it being too small. And then it comes with all of the colors that I use specifically for the project. And I think the best part, it comes with this pre-printed fabric of the design and the circle of where you're gonna be placing it on the hoop. And I think this is really the best part of it because it takes away all of that pressure of like having to draw and making sure the drawing looks good. And I feel like that's what scares a lot of people away from embroidery, is they just don't know how to draw or where to start or coming up with ideas. And this kind of just lets you skip that and just start embroidering right away. So I brought some finished kits. Here's the Delicate Bloom one, the kit that I just showed you. This is one of my favorite. This is the orange and green. I have always done cactuses. They've always been my favorite. I just really do love that the pattern underneath is pre-printed, so you can just open it, get started right away. you can follow the stitches and the guides and just create a really awesome embroidery. And another part of True Fort is I am offering subscription boxes. There will be the master box, and then there will be the beginner box. And the beginner box just comes with one embroidery sent to you every month, and the master's box comes with all 3. And every month there'll be a new theme. So this month's theme of March is called Winged Creatures, and it includes a butterfly, it includes a bee, and it includes a moth. So they all kind of go together, and each collection will be different every month. And when you subscribe, you get the collection of the month that you subscribe. So after this month is over, these designs will be no longer available. And it also, what I really love about the subscription product is that it's an opportunity for you to grow as an embroidery artist and to not have to worry about constantly going on the website and ordering something new or trying to figure out what to do next. It kind of just, it's delivered right to your doorstep, and every month it's something new. So you're growing and you're learning new techniques, and you're just gonna have an awesome collection of all of these little embroideries that you can give as gifts or just decorate or whatever you want to do. And I am also releasing video tutorials on how I do my stitching and my techniques that I have found work for me best. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own way of doing things. So I'm no professional by any means, but I really just want people to start embroidering and start creating from what they're inspired by and what they love. So I brought out a couple pieces that I've done in the past. This one is of Zion, Utah. At the back, there's just a lot of detail and thread. And I also did this one of this model. It's a hand-painted canvas, and I hand beaded details on it. And these pieces are really what I would love people to get to, where they learn the techniques and they learn the tutorials, and they can get to a point where they can just be inspired by something, embroider, and create a beautiful piece of art, and just to hang in your house, or eventually you can start your own business. And it's just, embroidery has just been such a amazing thing that happened in my life. It's really opened the doors to so many opportunities that I never would have gotten before. And so I'm super excited to launch True Fort Co with you and help you start your embroidery journey. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks.